Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of December 1st. If you're new here, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards the life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information in my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 5 card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Tower of Symbolic Worth with Smoky Quartz, the classic Rider-Waite-Smith with Pre-Night, and the new Palladini Tarot with Tiger's Eye. We also have 4 different oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one. And as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay. What is this? The Knight of Swords. Okay. Strength. Hangman. Okay. So, this should be good. Something like that. Ooh, nice. Beautiful. I'll see you right now. Group 1, if you're not the Hangman this week, you might have something to learn from the Hangman because this vibe is one of keeping your peace in the midst of, all this shit, whatever all this shit means to you. Obviously when the 2, pips in the reading are the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, there's a bit of, emotional instability and, getting your ideas in order, so to speak, with the 4 of Swords here. So this makes the contrast between the Hangman and the Strength Lady here and the Knight of Swords, jump out even more. I often read Strength in these decks more fighty and conflicty than, in the Radiant Sun, what was it? Golden Dawn, there we go. That other thing that has to do with the sun. So yeah, I often read it more combatively, and with a Knight being the other card, I don't think the difference between the Strength Lady and the Knight of Swords matters in this reading. I think that, we all deal with, emotions and disappointment and chaos and turbulence in our own ways, and I think that if I often find myself in a situation where I'm talking to someone who's angry about something, and they're talking to me in a way that they're trying to get me angry about it too. Like they'll say things like right, that kind of thing. And no matter which side of that you're on, I think it's important to kind of just chill out. I think that it's a pretty strong invitation to chill out and keep your peace, whether that was your natural state, in which case you might be tested this week, or if it's not, you might want to seek it out. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your oracle card reading. Come on, there we go. Group 2, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay, nice. I like me an Ace of Swords. Sorry, coins. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, the only reverse card is Temperance. That's nice. How bad can it be? Yeah. I was really confident in my pyramid placement, so I'll see you right now. Group 2, this message has very strong first business venture vibes, or first venture period vibes. We have nothing but aces if we count the pages. Pages are graduated aces, which is why I opened that way. All 4 elements are represented. And so yeah, we can read it the literal way as 2 newbies starting something, or we can represent all 4 again, all four elements are here. This reading is a giant magician reverse, basically, and especially with temperance being reversed at the bottom of the cross. But I think that the optimism and wish fulfillment vibes of the nine of coins, cups, is extremely promising for this endeavor. But it looks like the beginning, or at least people who are trying to figure out, people who are trying to figure it out for the first time on their own, let's say. So with all the newness and the freshness in this energy, and with the desire that's at the bottom of this, the nervousness makes sense, and what I would say is, anything we're doing is we're doing poorly at first. I just realized how hollow that sounds to almost everyone who hears that. Whenever I say that, people roll their eyes. So I should find a better way to say that. People are really adamant about not sucking in public. I really can't wait to be able to infuse that in other people. But yeah, just trust that you have earned your right to be where you're at. I think that when we're starting something new, imposter syndrome is the most common unforced error vector, or at least the thoughts. Oh, okay. Imposter syndrome is it's the open door that thoughts come into that lead to unforced errors, which is what I was trying to say. So try to keep an eye out on that, but it's looking promising. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. Group 3, let's see what we have for you for this week. My pyramid placement is dialed in. I'm still going to check on the viewfinder. Don't panic. Whoops. There we go. This is probably good. Look at that. Boom. The middle card is the Two of Wands reversed. This is the King of Coins. Oh, well, worst case, you can read those. All right, I'll see you right now. Group 3, this message, it's either the sun rising in the background of the traditional Ten of Swords, or it's hang in there tiger motivational poster. It's difficult for me to tell between the two, but with the other cards, these are all cards that we're happy to see, except for the Ten of Swords and the Five of Coins reversed here. And with the mastery of the Emperor and the long-term, success, let's say, of the King of Coins, it's looking like you're able to put things in their right place. I think that's how temperance is playing into this. What I would say with the Two of, I think the Two of Wands reversed and the Five of Coins reversed at the bottom of the deck, underpinning the entire message. Something I say a lot when the Two of Wands comes up in reverse is to make sure you're coming from a place of abundance. The traditional guy is holding the world in his hands, and when whatever this ending, this dramatic ending, represents, and it's clear that you're on the other side of it. Well, actually, you might be going through it, hence the hang in there tiger that I alluded to earlier. But it's really important to focus on what you can do, focus on the possibilities instead of focusing on the dangers, and also trust your confidence and your ability to steer the ship, also reinforced by the King of Coins. I know most of the people watching this are are women, but we all have the entire deck inside of us. Any card can be any gender. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, I think that I think that this week is a real test of resilience and creativity. And I think that if you keep your eye on the prize instead of keeping your eye on the lack, that's what can kind of help you, access the mastery that you have access to so that you can create the long-lasting abundance that the King of Coins is hinting at. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump to your Oracle card reading. All right, let's see what we have for the Oracle card portion. Oh, cool. Not too bad. This should do. All right, Group A, your card is Dispersion. This is I Ching hexagram number 59. And the keywords are diffuse negativity, restore harmony, circulate, revitalize, dissolve divisions, and lighten up. I should have cleaned my glasses. I think that there's a strong vibe of focusing on the positive, glass half full, with the diffusing negativity and restoring harmony, and lighten up also. Okay, in life you have to care, but not that much. Actually, that might be a really good phrase for a lot of people. Yeah, that was useful in all three readings. In life, you have to care, but not that much. That can help you tap into this energy. Group B, your card is Promotion, the gibbous waxing air moon. A lot here. I will dissect this now. Okay, timing-wise, this is the Gemini moon just before the Cancer full moon. But in terms of, this is air that's increasing towards a climax. So the word promotion makes sense here, but I think that there's a planning for an assault type of vibe here. And because promotion has, it comes with extra credit, but it also comes with extra responsibility. So there's kind of a double-edged sword there. And I think that if you try to think the sense of increase, it's something I read in a book once, but it's to harness the capacity of optimism and going for it is what's being called for here, basically. Group C, your card is the Peacock Spirit. Let it shine. I think that this is... okay. There are two ways to interpret this. One of them is to you take the spotlight and to be, to not be afraid to take the spotlight. The other way is to just let the thing shine on its own, because there's a lot of potential dealing with annoying situations, and let it shine might be, sometimes the neighbor across the street has something in their house or whatever that is so bright that it's shining into your apartment, or whatever, into your place. That kind of let it shine. Like, don't let the neighbor's bright lights bother you. That kind of vibe. Group D, your card is Excitement. This is Mercury in Gemini. Let me look at this card. Yeah, I'm gonna read this the straightforward way. It's let your optimism shine. Try to let your enthusiasm drive you. I think that is the aspect of this. And try to act like you're the boss. Mercury rules Gemini. That might not be possible for some of you, or even desired for some of you, but that swagger, geez. Okay, the only term that's coming to mind is big dick energy. I don't know what the modern version... Oh, aura. Yeah, that kind of thing. Try to walk around with that. And that's a good note to wrap up on. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like. I hope you have a great week. Take care. I'll see you soon.